Let's split these ones. That's nasty. I kind of don't want to hold this, but I'm gonna do it like this. Hello. Good afternoon, guys. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday afternoon. I haven't filmed afternoon in a minute too. Like, I just keep switching it up. But y'all, we are at the studio today. I decided to switch it up. Yes, y'all, we are at the studio today. I decided to switch it up a little bit. Just wanted to come and film the safe space because I was out. I want to tell you guys about this weekend event. And just getting on to things. Today we're closing the month, and tomorrow we are starting July. I love starting a month on a Monday because that just means you gotta get to it. New week, new month, new opportunities, new everything. Like, so we gotta walk into next month ready, y'all. So we are in the suite today, so things are a little bit different. Well, honestly, y'all, yeah, we're in the suite today, so I don't really got no drink or my mug or whatever, but we got water today for the second safe space in a row. So cheers, girl. Such ugly cheers, but cheers to you. So yeah, so we gonna get into it. So let's talk about this weekend and just y'all, I went to church today alone for the first time ever in my life. So I don't know, I feel like this weekend, and like is kind of showing me, I guess, like what July will be, but I don't really know. But I guess it's basically me just, even though I am an only child, like I tend to do a lot of things on my own. I am always on go all the time, and um I just like to do things. I'm just one who keeps to herself, keeps to her few little people, and that's really it. But usually, like, I'm a person like that's good if like they a few hours by themselves, or I could go out to eat by myself. Like, I could go to the movies by myself. Like, I'm that type of person. Okay, so the beauty link up was yesterday. It was such a good event. Ty and I believe Daria, I don't know her first name, but she goes by She Is Lashed on Instagram. And Ty, I lashed by Ty, but her name is Ty. So, but I communicate with her, so I'm gonna say Ty. So Ty and her lash bestie put on an event yesterday called the Beauty Link Up. It's their first one, and it was so good, you guys. For it to be the first one, you guys really put an event together. You guys really brought out some people. I met a lot of beautiful ladies, women bosses, got a lot of information, connected with so many of you guys, and just had good conversation with like-minded individuals, like-minded women, because it's hard. It's hard out here. So just to be in a room with like-minded individuals and just wanting to expand and go higher and stuff like that, and so to have conversations and just little things like just to chit chat. Like, it was really good, and I'm glad I went. And yo, I went by myself. I was always going to the event by myself, but I was just like, yeah, let me go. Like, and it was 3.5 hours away, which I ended up taking 4 because of traffic. So 4 hours. It was an experience. Like, I really drove down there by myself, went to the event by myself, didn't know what to expect. I only knew 2 people going into the event. Like, I didn't know nobody else from the area. Yeah, like, we follow like a lot of people like on Instagram. Like, that's the way of life now, like stuff like that. And like, it's a whole different state, but I didn't know anyone at that event or whatever. So I went into the event blind, kind of. So, but it was a good experience, and it's one that I'm a person who typically doesn't shy away from those things, but sometimes I do like to stay in my bubble, in my comfort zone, and not put myself in like other places, other rooms. You feel me? So to be one who steps out on her own a lot of times, but in her comfort zone, so to actually fully step out of my comfort zone and on my own, like into a whole new environment, into I'm throwing myself basically like in a lion's den, but it wasn't the lion's den, but just basically you're throwing yourself into a situation you don't know what you're gonna expect, and it was a good outcome. It was a good experience, and truly, I believe like if I brought someone with me just to come with me, so I wouldn't be alone, like or whatever. Like it would have been a different experience. I probably wouldn't have had certain conversations or connected with certain women, just by me being there by myself. Like so, like it was just good, and it was just confirmation to me that it's like although I do a lot of stuff, do a lot of things alone, like I can now like take it out of my comfort zone and really step out here like and go to things and and really do for me and my business and not be like afraid to go by myself or be like she by herself or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like no, like I'm confident in who I am and what I bring to the table, and I like to be around like-minded individuals or whatever it is. So if it's something somewhere in an environment that I'm not accustomed to, or I'm not typically a part of, or it's out of state, like I'm not gonna shy away from going no more. Like I'm gonna put myself out there, make those connections, and you feel me? Because you never know what's on the other side of that, y'all. And just because of that, like I was like, tomorrow I think I want to go to church by myself, y'all, because I've never been to church by myself. I grew up in church, literally. Um, all 27 years of life that I've been on this earth, all 27 years I've been on this earth, I've never been to church by myself. And so going and it was so crazy. It's too, I said this to like my boyfriend a couple weeks ago. I was like, I would never, because he told me, like, because I would meet him was having a conversation because my cousin just turned Muslim. So obviously she's not going with me anymore. She's on a different journey, stuff like that. So I was just like, damn, I'm like, now that I found my church buddy, like, who am I gonna go with today? He was like, why don't you go by yourself? And I was like, I've never been by myself. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. And y'all, when I tell you, like, after that yesterday, me going to the event, out of state and talking to people and really like comfortable, like as someone who usually speaks with spoken to, stays in her bubble, keeps to herself, like whatever, like y'all, I'm having conversation, all this stuff, like I'm interacting, all this stuff, like, and I was low key surprised at myself. But I'm like, I'm proud, like this is what I came here to do, like, so the fact that like I set intentions, knew what I was coming down here for, wanted to talk, wanted to create certain things, connect with women, exchange Instagram, like learn stuff like that. I bought products, so it's like to complete something and then to be like, damn, like you really did what you came to do. Like accomplished for the first time, and like it's now like it's showing me like you can step out on your own. Like for me to go to church today by myself and have never been, like it was just like I needed that, and I needed it by myself. Like a lot of times, like it's cool to go with people or tag along, or if you want someone there for to be comfortable, or you need someone to go with you wherever. But sometimes, like what you need, like is only for you, or like some things will only come your way if you're only walking through that door. Like sometimes you can't bring everybody and everything with you, like with certain things, and it's like some things you gotta tackle on your own. And so I just feel like this going in after this weekend and just closing out June, like it's just showing me that like this month, like although I am one who likes to tackle stuff on my own, it's just like now, like don't be afraid to take that, but like expand. And now like you can go other places and expand on it, like, and even if it's by yourself, like now that I've taken that leap of faith, like I'm comfortable. Like now I can go to an event with completely not knowing anybody, like, and be comfortable. Like, you feel me? So sometimes that's what you need. Like your blessing is on the other side of that door. Like who knows if I would have never went to that event, like contemplated, I don't want to go no more. Like you feel me? Like it's just whatever. Like I don't want to go no more, or it's too much. Like it was a lot of stuff going on this week, or it's just too much. Like no, like I'm gonna continue showing up, and you know what I'm saying, showing up for yourself and the things you want to do. And it's okay if nobody wants to partake in those things, or it's okay if no one's available at the moment. Like it's okay to do it by yourself. It's okay to have a vision, and now you have to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation, but it's like you don't know what is gonna come out of that. Yesterday, y'all, I did not know what to expect. I was low-key uncomfortable, like preparing myself before I walked in the event. Girl, I was fine. Like I was fine. I was comfortable. Like I'm talking to the people around me, like you feel me, like, and they start in conversation with me. Like so, it's just like I just became comfortable. Like, and now I'm talking to different individuals, you feel me, like, and made connections. And I was one of three people from New Jersey that was there. It was no one out of state. Everybody at that event lived in Maryland or Washington, DC, like the surrounding DMV areas. Ain't nobody that was from around this way, whatever. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted to go. And because it's like get a feel and put myself in a room with like-minded individuals, because there's nothing like that in New Jersey. Nothing at all. And these are one of the things that I said I wanted to do, like in the beginning when I first started lashing and this and that. You feel me? Like I written several, all of these things down, from a suite to what I want to create to like the networking events. Like because there's nothing here in New Jersey. There's nothing. We don't have no supplier in New Jersey like other states do. We don't have no events, networking events, like no big things. Everything in the city or beyond, like it's such a crab in the barrel mentality. Like it's not a lot of women coming together in New Jersey, like in our surrounding areas. Like it's a lot of competition or stuff like that. And it's like we don't gotta compete. Like boo, we don't have to do none of that. Like we can all be several women in this industry and dominating. Like we don't need to compete. Like we can all come together. Like, but why complain about something when you could be the one to do something about it? So after that event in this weekend, yeah. So I got my thinking cap on, and I'm gonna do something about it. So yeah, I just really want to encourage the people, like, to step out on faith. Like it's okay to do things alone. It's okay, like, to experience something that you've never experienced before. It's okay to put yourself in a situation that's completely uncomfortable that you typically wouldn't do, and because the best outcome, because you could get the best outcome out of that. Like, you don't know what's on the other side of that. You feel me? So walk into it with no expectation, just high hopes and wanting to gain something from the experience. Y'all, so this weekend is just showing me like I can do whatever no matter what it is. Like as long as I have the vision, as long as, I have the plan and I'm putting in the effort, I'm showing up every day. Even if I gotta go to the event by myself, like if I don't, it's okay if I don't got one or two homegirl, whatever, or a boss bestie, and you wanna come with me, this and that. No, like it's okay. Like I can go to the event myself, and I can go network and do all these things and put myself in a position, like you know what I'm saying. Like so, it's okay. Like if you're doing things on your own, it's okay. Like and your people will come. You will connect with so many more like people than you would have ever imagined just staying in your bubble, like by putting yourself out there. You feel me? Just by going alone. So it's okay. Don't be afraid. Don't be discouraged in that. So I really feel like that's what June is setting me up for. Like you just going to have a lot of new experiences alone. And as I'm one y'all who likes to be alone and stuff like that, but with certain things you do like to try to bring people or let me bring my comfort or this and that. Like, but it's like, nah, let me put my big girl panties on and handle this by myself. Like, you feel me? So I think that's what this month is preparing me for. It's telling me like time to put my big girl panties on. This was I got my feet wet, so now I could really like step it up and put myself out there. Like, it's okay. This may be a big scary world. Like it is scary. Like throwing yourself out there and all these things because you never know what to expect. But just go in there with good intentions. Go in there knowing like just knowing who you are, what you're about, and that's it. Like you don't have to worry about anything else. Like be confident in who you are, what you bring to the table, and your business, and just you showing up is doing the part. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so many will want to. I want to do this. I want to do this, and won't even have the courage to show up. So like, you just having the courage to show up to put yourself in those different type of rooms. Like that's what I'm saying. Even if it's alone, it's okay. It's okay. This is the time to be uncomfortable. This is the time to experience new things because we want to elevate and we want to grow. So in order to do that, we have to put ourselves in uncomfortable situations, take ourselves outside of our norm, take ourselves outside of our bubble, and expand. So I had a really good time this weekend. It really opened a lot up for me, and I'm just ready to take on a lot now. I'm just ready to further challenge myself. I'm ready to further put myself out there. I'm ready to connect with so many more ladies, so many more bosses. Like, I'm just so ready for what the next half of 2024 is going to bring. So, I'm excited. I'm really, really, really excited. Y'all, so and I'm gonna show like a couple. Like, I'm gonna show like some clips of the Beauty Link Up and all this stuff. I got there a little late because it was traffic, so I missed like the first half of it. But I was there for like the panel discussion. I was there. I think her name is Janae. She was talking, and like I was there for like the last 2 hours. You feel me? But well, hour and a half. But I left at like 5:30. But yeah, I bought products. So those are in the car. I should have bought those. We gotta go get those. Okay, y'all. y'all. We have goodies. Alright, y'all. So, this is what I got at the event. There was, like, I believe, three or four tables in the back, but I didn't get a chance to go to those tables. So I'm pretty sure they were selling stuff, but I don't know what they were selling. So I didn't get a chance to get any of those. But I did go. One of the main reasons why too I was going to this event is because I definitely wanted to get some more products from Ty, because I love her products. I have gotten a lot from her. I've gotten ebooks, products, lashes, her precision pins. Like, I've gotten a lot of stuff from her. So like, yeah, I need some more, girl. So we stocked up, yo. We stocked up, and we got a new curl. So, have you heard about the L curl? It's like L curl, it's L curl, M curl, and J curl, really trending right now. So, I'm about to see what this L curl looking like, because I've seen a lot of I've seen a lot of videos and stuff with them, but I haven't personally like tried L curl. I got one from Ty to try. So let's see. Okay. It's like, it's giving like that. Yeah, like it goes out towards like the outer corner. So I'm gonna show y'all one. Let me see. Cause I think Ty recently did one like that. Let me see. Okay, y'all. Yeah, so I definitely seen Ty create a look with this, and she used these on the outer corners because it like gives like a different effect. So yeah, so I definitely want to try something like this, but I'm doing a perfect eye shape. So you gotta stay on top of the trends as a lash artist and get in tune. So that is what I'm doing. So if anyone's interested in an L curl, like if you can see, like you see how it like shoots, it's like that. Yeah, so I'm like, this is like perfect for like the outer corners. Like, so if you're interested in this a new curl, girl, L curl, if you want to get creative, you can be a model, boo. And she gifted me her glue. Yes, I've been dying to try it. Even though I just did, I've been using Stuck on You glue by Shop Galore, I believe her name on Instagram is. But that glue is really, really, really good. So, but I know this glue is good too, so I'm definitely gonna try and compare and see. I'm definitely gonna try. I am definitely excited to try this. So yes, and then the other ones we got our regularly stocked up on some C curl, CC, and D curl, and then two we got this L curl, and then two I got this from the event. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure we could have taken these, but I only seen like one girl grab them, and so I was like, okay, well, if she grabbing them, I'm gonna get a cup because I want one. So I took it. So thanks, girl, for the free cup. And yes, that's her name. She is Lash on Instagram. I don't know her first name, but this is her Instagram. She is Lash, her lash business. And they're both located in Maryland, MD. So that drive was perfectly fine. I've driven, y'all. When I tell you, I've been going to Maryland and down south my whole life. Like, especially driving. Like, me and my mom used to do that. Like, so them roads, like them hours, like I'm used to it. Like now, I'm just the one driving. Like, but I'm used to them. So we knocked that out, and we hopped right. We went to the event. We knocked out that 4 hour drive. Went to the event and hopped right back on the road. Got some food. Did what I had to do and got right back on the road and made it back home. So yeah. So these are the goodies that I got, and I'm just excited to see what's next in store. I'm excited for you guys. Congratulations on your first annual event. We'll definitely be at the next one. And yeah, y'all. So as we're walking into a new month tomorrow, my motivation is take that risk. Step out on faith, even if you are doing it by yourself. It's okay. It may be scary, but have faith in what you're doing. Have confidence in what you're going out there to do. Just have confidence in your work. Have confidence in who you are, what you bring, and everything else will pour out. Everything else will speak for itself. So don't be afraid this new month starting tomorrow. Don't be afraid to step out, try new things, get out your comfort zone, get out there, put yourself out there, push your business, push whatever you're trying to create, and just get out there. It's so much more out there than, our bubble, what we're used to, what we're accustomed to, our surrounding area. Get out there, network. You feel me? Get in touch with other people. See, collab. Do a lot of things. You never know what will come out of you stepping out of your comfort zone and taking a leap of faith and doing it. I feel like now I can conquer anything, like alone. Like, y'all, like, when I tell you, like, it was crazy. Like, I definitely was like a little timid, a little scared going into that event. But y'all, like, I left literally completely fine. Like, literally completely fine. Like, that was the best thing for me to go to. Like, I'm so proud of setting an intention and knowing exactly what I'm going down here for, what I'm trying to do. Business cards ready. Like, I'm talking to girls. Like, we're exchanging Instagrams. What do you do? You a lash artist? I'm at a hairstylist. Like, it's a lot of stuff. Like, and so I met another girl from Jersey. She was like, girl, she's like, I came alone too. She was like, we could have came together. And I'm like, see, you wouldn't even have known that or whatever. Like, if you would have if you didn't go by yourself, if you didn't step out on faith and go to that event, girl, like now me was like, yes, like now I'm gonna go to her event in October, work on stuff with her. Like, you gotta put yourself out there. Like, you feel me? You gotta put yourself in other rooms and put yourself and your business and your name in other environments that you're typically not at, that you're typically not around. So you could get out there. Cause ain't nobody gonna do it for you. This is our dream, this is our vision, and what you want out of that, what you want for your business, for your name, literally what you want for your business is only gonna come from what you put into it. So go hard and put everything that you have in what you want in the long run, like anything for your business, like what you want for yourself, like anything. Like don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to break down barriers. Don't be afraid to make it happen for yourself. Like, it's okay if you were the only one that understands your vision, you were the only one that gets it. It's okay if no one wants to support. It's okay if no one wants to come along. It's okay if you have to walk in these new experiences, new opportunities, put yourself in these different rooms by yourself. It's okay, because your biggest blessing is going to come outside of that. If you was never in that room, you wouldn't even been exposed to that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? If the first step was even putting yourself in that room, like you're setting yourself apart by doing those things. So continue. So don't be afraid to step out. Don't be afraid to do things on your own. Like, it's okay to take a risk. It's okay to not know what the outcome may be, but you are confident in yourself. You are confident in your vision. You are confident in what you're trying to accomplish. So it's okay if you may not know what the outcome is be. Try. You won't. What's that saying? Like, you only miss the amount of shots you don't take, or something like that. But how would you know? But mine quoted. How will you know if you would have never tried? So take that leap of faith. Whatever it is, that business, that idea, whatever you want to accomplish, whatever you want to create, whatever you want to do in this lifetime, try. We got one life. We don't have time to waste to wonder, what if we did this, what if we did this. This is your chance. This is your time now. Like, take this time to really establish what you want. Have confidence. Like, the fact that we the half of the year, like, y'all, we about to July. July starts tomorrow. Like, the fact that July starts tomorrow is crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy where just to see where things are now. Like, in just the 6 months that has passed. We wasn't in here January. A lot of things weren't what they are now. You feel me? So you gotta show up. But I had a plan. I was confident in what I was trying to do. I'm still like working at it. Like, y'all, we've been in here. I'm walking. July will be um July 22nd, July 21st will be 2 months since I've been in the suite. Like, this is my second month in here. Although it's not going exactly how I want it to be, like, it's my second month in. It's only my first month. Like, I'm working and I'm trying to trying to make sure I didn't move in here for no reason. I'm not have faith in what I'm trying to do, and so I want to continue my craft, and continue my growth, and continue my knowledge, and continue all these things. So, cause who knows where I will be when the year ends? You feel me? Like, we be so quick, like, oh my God, what's next? Y'all, you gotta look at your current blessings. What you wanted in January, you are currently in right now, and you don't know what you will be sitting in when the year ends. So keep going. Take that leap of faith. Step out on faith. Try new things, even if it's by yourself. Don't be scared. Like, I met people at that same event that came by themselves, and they lived there. And I drove out of state and came by myself. You feel me? Like, so it's okay if you go by yourself and experience these things by yourself. You're gonna come into contact with people that's on the same path as you, that's like minded as you, that, you feel me, that's like, you wanna put yourself in those type of rooms. So don't be afraid, don't be discouraged. This is what you truly wanna do. So now you're coming in contact with like minded individuals just like yourself. So yeah, that's the event. I'm gonna insert some clips of the event and all those things for the safe space episode. As we close 1 month and prepare to step into new, just welcome new opportunities, new experiences, welcome all new things, no matter what that looks like, even if it's alone, even if you have to experience some things alone, even if you have to walk into these uncomfortable situations alone that you never would expect or be like, I want to go. I don't want to go by myself. No, girl, go. Like, don't let you going by yourself hinder you or stop from what you're trying to do, or stop your growth, or stop you from expanding your business, stop you from meeting like-minded individuals, stop you from networking. And you don't know what can change. You feel me? So be confident in who you are, welcome these new experiences, and don't be afraid to tackle them. And that's it. Like, I'm definitely excited for what this next month is gonna bring. I hope you are too. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys on the next episode of Safe Space Sunday.